Hi everybody, I have a really fun haul for you today. I have Target, Starbucks, TJMaxx, and that's all. But let's jump right in. A little background, but I did get this. That's so cute. That's from Target. I love the Target whole Halloween line right now. It's very like vintage, retro, like neon colored. I want everything, but I'm on a, you know, me always trying to budget. I'm very cheap in a good way. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to get some core pieces because just a little background and why I haven't filmed for I think a couple of weeks now was because my son had his 31st birthday party. And we had always, well, we are a huge, kind of silly, cheesy, but I don't care. I've loved it ever since I was little, but we love the WWE. And we always thought that that would be a super duper fun party theme. And so he turned 31. I know it's kind of a random number. Last year was a whack year, and I wanted to kind of make it up for him in the birthday. And honestly, he has not had like an amazing birthday party since he was 5 years old. I mean, it just, his birthday falls in August and it's hot and everybody's, you know, it's just, you kind of, I don't know. I threw him a really good birthday party when he was 5 and he was totally into dinosaurs, and I had like a dinosaur come and it was at the park and it was like 100 degrees, which his party was like 100 degrees this time too. But we ended up just having, we had a water slide for the kids because we knew it was going to be hot. We had a taco man, we had a bartender, we had WWE at its finest, and then everybody dressed up. It was a lot of fun. At the end, I'll throw in I'm not going to throw it in because you guys know me. It's a lot to edit. So look, I have so many videos on my Instagram where I share all kinds of everybody's outfits. And yeah, my brother was like, what was he? I can't even, you know, when I get on film, I start blacking out. Well, Jake was John Cena. I was, gosh, why am I forgetting? Becky Lynch. My daughters were Generation X, which was the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. My sister-in-law was Hulk Hogan. My husband was Steve Austin. Who else? My sister was the best. She was Bianca Belair. It was just a lot of fun. So if you love the WWE like we do, you guys got to go see on my Instagram. It was so much fun. And I'm VICKYVILLE_7. I'll see if I can link it on the description after, on the below, okay? But yeah, it was just it was so bomb. But that's where I've been working on the party. It was just, my house, I left it decorated for 4th of July because I kind of like try to integrate WWE because it's like red, white, and blue. You know, the colors for the WWE is red and black. And so I thought a lot of the, like John Cena has a lot of red, white, and blue. And so I left up that decor. So I'm like, okay, now it's time. I have to take it down. And you know how much work that is. So next is going to be Halloween, and that's going to be coming up this week. I will say, you guys, I don't want to show you. Well, I have, like, if you could see right here. Okay, so his party was on Saturday. I woke up Sunday. I literally felt like I got hit by like a train, a car, or in a fight or something. And every day new bruises have sprung up. Well, what it was that we got a water slide, like I said, for the kids. And I love anything that has to do with the water. I love the ocean. I love lakes. I love raging waters. I love water rides at Disneyland, at any amusement park. I love the water. So no adult wanted to go on the water slide because the steps were really hard. Like, they're very shallow and they're hard. And the kids were putting Dawn soap so they could go down faster too. So it was really slippery. Well, you guys, oh my God. I kept getting to like the very top step and I would go boop, 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 all the way down the steps. And it hurt so bad. I mean, I heard because I was a little bit drinking, not to lie. But it was just so much fun. I was hanging with the kids and we were like going up and down. And we just had a lot of fun. But I heard that people like were recording me, and like my husband was like, girl, they're recording you. Get up. And I was just like, I don't care. You know me, I don't care. I'm like, I hope you put it on. Make fun of me. That's awesome. But yeah, so whoever has those videos, oh my gosh, you could blackmail me. I know it, because I was eating it. It's so embarrassing and it's so bad. But my whole leg on my left leg, it looks like I got like ran over by a car, but it's because each step on the water slide. And then I kept saying, dude, well, this one hurt really bad. At first I thought, did I break my arm? But you know me, I won't stop. Like, if you know anything about me, it's like, I know even if it's bad, I'm like, if I start doing something and put my mind to it, I'm going to do it. There's no stopping me. So I'm like, I don't care. So I was like, dude, did I break my arm when I was going up? And then I'm like, you know what? I'm still moving, so I can do it. Let's go. And so I ended up, after many attempts eating it, I finally figured it out. And I had so much fun, and me and the kids were like just in the water. We were in the pool, we were in the water slide, in the pool. We were just a lot of fun. But oh my goodness. So on my stomach, I kept going, dude, I feel like it hurts so bad. Well, this is now what, the third day that, you know, I have a huge bruise on my, so it's just like, they just keep on popping out, coming out. So anyways, long story short, so much fun. My son had so much fun. It was so worth it. And yeah, it was awesome. So please look at that. It was just a lot of fun. So that's where I've been. I have not filmed because, and I'm talking a lot with my hands. What's up with that? Because I was just busy trying to get ready for the party, but I'm back now. And so I have a lot of things that I hadn't really shopped for anything except the party. But today was Starbucks fall pumpkin launch, and I had to go. So I woke up early this morning, and I was like, you know, both my daughters work there, but today they had, well, one of them had the day off, and then the other one is closing tonight. And so I woke up one of them because I'm like, I was going to go by myself, but I'm like, they get a discount. I'm like, one of them are coming. And so Juliet and I went to my daughter's Scarlett's because that one's a little bit more, or it's a newer one, so it's like less crowded. But let me tell you, it was not less crowded. There was a big old line. So I found this cup. Do you see how cute? It's kind of giving me like pioneer woman vibes / maybe haunted mansion. And it has like the, you know, I love these cups that look like, what is this called? Spiky? I don't know, but I thought it was so cute. Very, very, very awesome for the fall. And I always, every day, carry one of these. I have my Stanley, and I also have this. And I thought, why don't I start putting my iced coffees? Because I get an iced coffee every day. So I was like, I should just put my iced coffee in one of these, you know, cups. And I also want to make some like cup toppers and stuff to go. So I thought that was really cute. Okay, so that was the only thing. We did get I got the pumpkin cold brew, so good. And then Juliet got the same thing. We both got the same thing. I got it in hot, and then I got a little like cold. I got like a tall, because I always have to start my morning. I don't know if you guys are like this, but I always have to start off with a hot coffee and then I can go into the ice. So I got a tall hot coffee, and then I got the iced coffee, and it was really good. Okay, so then we left that Starbucks because I really wanted this mug that Scarlett was telling me about, because she like puts the cups out a lot of times, or she'll be able to see what cups are coming out. And she goes, I think you're really gonna like the mug. It's so cute. And I'm like, and she's like, it's shaped like a pumpkin. And I know that Starbucks don't really, they don't really have any like shaped mugs. They're super cute, but they're not like shaped. So I was like, I really, you know, like I said, once I get something in my mind, it will not leave. So I was like, I really want that pumpkin mug. So we ended up going to another Starbucks in Eastville, and they had it. Is that not the cutest thing? Look at that. It's like marbled, and it's like maroon on the inside, and I love that it says Starbucks. Can you see that Starbucks there? And so cute. And there were 2 of them, and I really wanted to get them both because, you know, I'm always drinking coffee like with my family, my husband or something. So wouldn't it be so cute to like cheers it or do a boomerang? But it's fun to find the cups that you really want. And I'm like, why? I want somebody else to get, if they were wanting it as well, I want somebody else to be able to you know, enjoy it. So I left the other one, but I'm just so glad that I got one myself, because at Scarlett's, her manager said that they did have 2 of these, but somebody had bought them. So these were the 2 from Starbucks. So then I was like, Jules, do you want, and girls, if you know me, you know the minute I wake up, oh, if you don't know me, this is a fun fact about me since I've been little, because my dad did the same thing, or my mom does the same thing currently. I don't know who I got it from, but when I wake up, I immediately get dressed. Like, you see, like the way I am right now, it's like I can't just like lounge around and be like in, you know, just chilling all day. Although I had the last 2 days because I was still really tired from Jake's party. I had a wee bit hungover. But that's transparent right there. But this morning, because I was like still really tired, but I didn't want to like miss the mug, I went in sweats, no makeup, no bra. But I did have like my jacket on and a hat. No makeup, and I just thought we were going to come right back home. Well, then after we were hunting, I'm like, do you think they have something else at a Target? Because a lot of times people won't go to Target. They go to like Starbucks, just, you know. Now, my daughters don't have a discount at Target, which is unfortunate, but I really wanted the cup. So I was like, let's just go look at Target. So at Target, where is that one? They did have something different, and it's so cute. So like I said, they have the things everywhere. So they had one of these hot, what is this called? It's when you have the coffee and it, you know, you need the cup, the coffee stopper, so the coffee won't, when you're driving, when it'll stop the coffee from like leaking out. But it's a pumpkin. Now, I probably won't use it as that. I'll probably use it as a bag charm, but I thought that was so cute. And so I got one of those, which they were already sold out at both Starbucks. And then this one, I was like, okay, I have to get it. I have to get it. Because you know me, I love the straw toppers. So it's a little pumpkin, and then look at the colors. Are they not? They're really pretty for fall. And I love to match my cups with my outfit. And yeah, the top is like maroon and then the peach. And I thought that was just so cute. So you could drink hot or cold in these. And so I had to get those 3 babies. Okay, so we were at Target. I know it's getting long. I did, like I said, I loved there was I'm being honest. There was a lot in the dollar spot, and I had put it in my cart. But then we went around to like where they're putting out all the costumes and everything, and they had all kinds of other decor. So I went back all the way into the dollar spot. I put it all back away in the right spot, and this is going to definitely be somewhere major. I bought 2 of them because I really like I thought they were so cute. And probably like on the mantle, I don't know, but I just thought he's so cute. I might even put one in here. Who knows? So that was only $10. Those were $10 each, which is not bad. Okay, then these were 70% off, and I remember seeing these, and you know, this this, my favorite movie is Say Anything. Remember like Lloyd Dobler when he has the boombox over his head? So this pillow is definitely going to stay up year round here in my craft room because it just reminds me of my favorite movie, Say Anything. And so I thought that was so cute. And it was 70% off, so it came out to $6. So I got that. And then this is another pillow, and I had loved this forever. It was 70% off, so it was $6 as well. So I got those. And then let's see here. Okay, this is just like a little furry little album. So it just is like that. And last weekend, my sister-in-law hosted her first little, she said if the Disney pumpkin can be out, I could have a Halloween party. So we had like a little Halloween craft party, and I took pictures. So I want to make a little mini album using this little, you know, just this little album here. And it was in the dollar spot, $3. So I thought that was cute, and I will definitely share that with you when I'm done. Then to go with that vintage, like I said, I'm on a major budget, so I want to buy a lot more, and I will, but I have to wait because I just paid for this whole party. But how cute are those little, I love it. That's like the theme. And so this is a reusable bag. I will probably be using it like as a purse and hanging some Labubu's on it or whatever, but it's really like lightweight. So it was only $3. So I thought that was cute. And then, oh, okay. Then I got these. These are just in the like little party section, and they are zipper bracelets, but I thought they would be cute to make like bag charms. So I got that. And then these are also some vintage little guys. These were $3 each. And I thought these would be so cute to hang as bag charms or on, you know, like my planner or whatever. So I thought those were cute. But this was my favorite thing. And I'll share with you another book that I've got a while back, but I haven't, because I haven't had time. But when I saw this, it came out with a 20% off. It came out to like $10. And it's called Love You to Death. And it's a coloring sticker book. I don't know, I've been into sticker books lately. I don't know why. But I thought what I loved about this was that it's like Halloween themed. This was the last one. And what's so cute, it has all of these all these things to color. So it's all in black and white. And then once you color them, it's a sticker. See that? Is that not the cutest thing? Now, who knows if I will take them out of the book. I will color them, and I should. I don't know why. I always want to hoard everything, and I never use it. I should use it in my scrapbook or in my planner or whatever. But I thought this was just it was just adorable. Like, feelings suck. You're beautiful till death do us part. I mean, look at how cute. So yeah, I definitely look at that one. Is that not the cutest right there? I had to get this, and so that was like, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's so cute. Okay, and then let me see what else. That was all that. Okay, last but not least, we went, because where my Target is that I go to, there's a Home Goods and TJMaxx right next door, and I'm always on the hunt. I've been collecting certain little things, but I've been really into Disney. Like, as you can see, this was one of my Disney shirts from last year at Disneyland, and I was like, ooh, I saved it. I never wore it, and I'm like, why? I need to wear it. So I put it on today. So yeah, but this was from TJMaxx, and the only thing I got at TJMaxx. Look how cute. He is like a zombie Mickey Mouse, and it's a cookie jar. Let me get the bottom. So it goes like that. Is he not the cute? Look at him. He's like, rawr. But, and then in the back here, because I don't know why my daughters are like, are you just gonna get, like, that's the only thing that's cute is like Disney stuff? And I'm like, no, there's so many things that are so cute. But like, I don't know, I just love Mickey Mouse, and like, I just know these are gonna go so fast. So if I see something that's Disney, I like, I'm drawn to it. I know that the other stuff will be there, you know what I mean? So I still have a little time with that. But when I saw him, I was like, oh my gosh. So I thought he was so cute. So me and my little friend. Hi, Mickey. So yeah, it was a fun day. We were out and about like at 6:30 in the morning, and we were home by like 11:30. So that, I call that a good day to be home and rest. I got home, I made lunch for me and the girls, and then I came to my craft room and I was like gonna get dressed. I still wasn't dressed, and then I was like, let me just take a little nap. So I took a nap in my chair, and then I went and got dressed, and I was like, I'm gonna film because I miss you guys. So thank you guys for being here. I promise I'm going to be posting a lot. I want to do so much. I know a lot of you have left comments. You want to see a day in the life. You want to see some baking, some cooking, and some decor. And definitely I will do that. So from me and my mug and my Mickey, thank you guys for being here. I love you. Have a great day. And always remember to keep it crafty. Your girl, VICKYVILLE. She loves you, man. All right, bye.